Now, come here. Have you ever ordered a coffee and been greeted with a beautiful heart or a leaf on top? Well, you've experienced the magic of latte art.
Have you ever ordered a coffee?
No. Tommy really should be doing this.
Sitting there going, why? Your man over there orders 17 coffees a day, and they're like, Alan, let's talk about coffee. Joining us this morning to teach us how to do it ourselves from the Irish Barista Academy. It's Learning and Development Manager Sharon, Kavanagh, and Barista Trainer Camila. Cruz, good morning. How are you? It's lovely to have you
but
here.
You see, I want to learn.
Oh, you want to learn. That's it. That's
it.
Okay. Latte art.
Yeah.
Camila, does it have like long histories or is it like in certain countries?
No. Well, it started in the 80s in north of Italy. But of course, now it's all world, but depends, of course, the country and how they make the coffee. Because, for example, I'm from Brazil, and there in Brazil, latte art is not like a big thing. Most of coffee shops is coffee and milk. And
like they judge you. They'd be like, you have your coffee, you have your milk. You dare get that frothy coffee away from me. Yes, I
they
get
want
that.
just
At
a
home,
proper.
they asked me to make latte arts with properly milk. I was like, no, I can't.
I can't do it
it's
with
just
this.
with these steamers.
Gotcha.
Funny, isn't it, that in some countries they go, why are you bothering with all this?
Yeah.
Just have your coffee. But then in Ireland and other places, you expect it now, don't you?
Exactly.
You
Definitely.
really do.
No, you need to. Of course, if it's a takeaway coffee shop or something like that, they don't ask for the latte art because people want like just fast way.
Yeah.
But if you're gonna take a seat to drink the coffee properly, of course, it's nice. Everyone like to see the hearts or to leap those things in the coffee.
Like, honestly, if you're in Italy and you order a coffee and it's a latte and they look at you as though they want to murder you, they're just like, you are disgusting. How dare you?
You know what
How dare you order a latte?
When you're in a queue and there's someone in front of you and they're ordering like 9 latte, whatever, mochas and this, and they've dropped the vanilla and that, and you're standing behind them, and this poor girl is to go off and make like all these and you're standing there waiting on.
And this fella waiting for, it's not even tea, lads. He just shows the water, the tea bag. Anyway.
You're going to start making us some lovely coffee, and we're going to try some art
We
on
are.
them.
So Camilla's going to start making the coffee. Sharon, it's lovely to have you here from the Irish Barista Academy, because this has become it's a big deal now. People have to have training in this.
It is.
Right?
It is.
So you set up, who is it that you work with? Because you do a lot of different programs.
So we work for Excel Recruitment.
Yeah.
Excel Recruitment are up north in Cork, in Nice, Dublin, Galway. They have many divisions, employment divisions, industrial, hospitality, which is obviously where we came from. And Shane McClave, our managing director, was in KTEX one day and spotted the bigger versions of these type of machines. And we were crying out for baristas at the time. Just couldn't get them for love nor money. Good quality trained baristas. So he originally set up the Irish Barista Academy just to train our own temps. To get them out working and qualified. And I kind of just spiraled from there.
But like you work within the community, like you might work with Tusla or what? Like what are some of these programs that you do?
We do. When I joined in 2024, I seen there was a bit of a missing market because we only had our 2 academies, so people always had to come to us. So with the support of Shane's backing, I asked him, could we get some nice machines and all the equipment to take out on the road so we could reach all these people up and down the country.
If you want to do this art, if you want to be a barista, would a day be enough?
Yes, we always encourage, obviously, practice with everything else. But we get a huge range of people, from people with intellectual or physical challenges that want to go out to work. We work a lot with the SICAP programme, so they're social inclusion programmes. They could be from low-income families that want to upskill, early school leavers, TY students, LCA students. We work with Dublin, South Dublin County Partnership, and they run a fantastic programme. You know,
so you're working, like, it's an academy, it's training people, but it does these community outreaches as well. Because I know, like, my niece and nephew in TY, they all did a barista course.
Did they?
They did, because it's like, you're probably not going to work in a pub, you're probably going to work in a coffee shop. Because the proliferation of them, it's kind of like this is a skill that you need. We're looking over there. We're trying to look at Camila with her. What are we doing there now?
I'm assuming some of the bigger coffee chains would have their own in-house baristas.
They
but
do
it would be
their
like
own.
smaller coffee shops
100%.
who want to do that, and they would go get the training done in a day, get your certificate, and you can do all the lovely art on the coffees.
We have a private coffee shop that's in Blanchardstown, and they're always recruiting new staff and send them into us.
Okay. Well, we're going to.
Camila, so the coffee's there. So what's the next thing? Is the hot milk on top? Is it?
So yeah, exactly. I steam the milk.
Can you come over here and do it with us?
We'll do it here.
We'll do it here so we can see it.
Of course. So we steam the milk, okay?
Yeah.
So we create foam, add air, and then we just heat it up into the right temperature. So it's a right temperature. Should be the 70.
Because you know what?
70.
This is bad. But you know when you go into a coffee shop and the milk is burned?
Exactly.
Like,
exactly.
it's awful.
So we have the optimal temperature is 70.
Okay, 70.
Okay.
So
So
let's
pour that
let's watch
there.
your pour, your
So
technique.
then to the pour, so circle, circle, circle to mix milk and coffee, and then we go closer, go up and forward.
Look at that.
A little leaf, a little love heart. Oh, it's a love.
Love heart.
We guarantee all our students will have that love heart made by the end of the class.
By the end of
And
the
it
day.
works. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
So
my God!
we've got
do we have
another
one that we can do?
We can have a go at it. But that looks so simple. Mirren, you can have a go at this.
Well,
I was going to
wasn't.
try.
No, can I just? Because I wasn't allowed. Like, if we can get another one, Camila, of those. Because I wasn't. When I was in Australia, you know, you'd be working in restaurants, and I was not allowed near the coffee machine. They'd let me practice after work. But it was like, it was so important. It was like it's a big.
so important.
The coffee culture over there is just really, really, really bad. Do you know what I mean? So I think
we
we're
just
watching.
get another one. We get another one ready there. I mean, isn't it just how? Well, we have to wait on the coffee to be ready.
To do some more art. Are we able to do some more art?
Yeah.
Yeah. Lovely.
We'll
lovely,
make another
lovely,
coffee
lovely.
for us there. Isn't it amazing how the coffee shops have exploded in Ireland
Yes.
over the last number of years?
Absolutely
it's just incredible.
huge. They're everywhere. Food trucks, with coffee trucks, they're just popping up everywhere. They're at football clubs, ska clubs. They're always open for training now. It's great.
With all,
It's
with this
absolutely
kind
great.
of stuff. Camila, do you get, you know, people are judgmental about the old coffees. Do you get a lot of judgment?
Well, a little bit.
Especially when you're the trainer. Do you know what I mean? When you're
Yeah.
training people.
Yeah, no, a little bit, but of course, like
Because it can make and break it can make and break businesses.
it is.
Yeah, people are taking it seriously.
yeah.
They're telling us we need to get to a
the
pour. We
Oh,
don't
wait,
have a pour.
We don't have it yet. When the coffee's ready, we will pour.
I'm really sorry. Camilla's like, lads,
It's
give me a second.
because you need to make like the milk.
need to I know.
Yeah.
This was
we
the
need
pour.
to- yeah.
I
It's
don't
an
think
art.
it is an art.
It's an art.
I don't think that we're going to be able to get
No.
to a pour for you to
No,
be able
it's
to learn
done.
how to do this.
Well, Tommy, come over to us and we'll try and get the pour. Come over.
With all of these things. He's literally. Do you mind, Camilla? Do you mind if I drink this? Is that okay?
Oh, here we
my
go.
God.
Here we go.
Okay, Alan, you're going to try to pour.
Okay, we're going to try and pour. So what do we do?
You need
Tell him
to
what to
mix,
do.
mix, okay?
And
Yeah.
around and around and around.
Then-
Around.
Yeah, circle, circle, circle.
Circle.
Stop.
Stop.
Then go closer. Go closer. Go, 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 go. Up
Up.
and cross.
Oh! Look at that, lads!
Good, really good.
Tommy
wasn't even a
Thank you
pour.
so much.
Thank you.
Tommy, are you impressed? Look at him.
It's like a Banksy balloon, that was. Well done, Alan. You've nailed it.